Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Frisca from class 3A, and my student number is 222-319-0079. Okay, guys, in here I want to presentation my PPT about personality. Why I choose this topic? Because there are many people who didn't know there are many kinds of personality, and especially me also that I don't know there are many personality that I have, and there are many kind of personality. So in here I would like to give there are many kind of personality. Before we discuss about there are many kind of personality, we have to know what personality itself. So in here there are thinking, feeling, and behaving. Why I choose this word? Because in this word is characteristic of personality. So thinking is opinion, feeling is about moods, and behaving is about attitude. So thinking, feeling, and behaving is a characteristic of personality. Next, for elements. Why I said about elements? Uh, at the first time we talk about personality, and now we talk about four elements. So Hippocrates, the person who introduced personality, said that the universe consists of four elements: dry, cold, wet, and hot. These elements also there are in our personality. So that's why they said personality is from this element. Type of personality. I already talked to you that that element is a type also, a personality also. So there are four elements. There are four type also. There are sanguine, phlegmatic, choleric, and melancholic. So sanguine is a hot element, phlegmatic is a cold element, choleric is a dry element, and the last melancholic is a wet element. We go first to sanguine. Sanguine is optimistic, humorous, and active. This is the key of a sanguine. Why like that? Because sanguine are a person who really cheerful, active, and optimistic. This person is really easy to get a friends, and these people is really confident and can be trusted by another person. That's sanguine, and of course, this is a hot elements. The second one is pragmatic. The key is relax, calm, and organized. So, the example like this: when this type is getting problem or task, another people see them like really calm, really relaxed to finish their task or problem. But actually, they already organized what they want to do after this to finish that problem or task. So behind they really relaxed, actually they really already organized what they want to do. That's pragmatis or called elements. The third one is choleric, emotional, logical, and stubborn. This type is really emotional, but the positive one, they can give the opinion really logic, but they really stubborn because the example like this: if this type already give the opinion, this type want all the people agree with their opinion, so they really stubborn, but the opinion is really logical, choleric or dry elements. And then the last one is melancholic. Melancholic is serious, sensitive, and determined. Actually, I always heard about melancholic. Uh, Melancholic is a person who really easy to crying. That's right. Because melancholic is sensitive. So when they watch a movie or heard a sad story, they're really easy to crying because of sensitivity that this type have. But the difference about melancholic and phlegmatic, the difference about sanguine and choleric. Between melancholic and phlegmatic is the same element like cold and wet. It's the same elements but have a difference. Melancholic is serious. Phlegmatic is organized. Phlegmatic is organized but not really serious to do the task or problem. That's phlegmatic. But melancholic is really organized and really serious until done. That's melancholic. And then the difference between sanguine and choleric, or hot and dry. This type is like this. Sanguine is really active but not emotional. But choleric is really emotional. They really get their emotional rather than they active. That's a difference between them. And then um, you know, in ourselves there are two personalities. So don't think that we just have one personality in ourselves. We have two personality in ourselves. It's simple like this. Me have a melancholic and a choleric type. Why? Because I'm because melancholic is sensitive, choleric and emotional. So when I getting angry, more easy to getting angry, because I have a melancholic types. I'm really sensitive, so that's why I really emotional also. That's example of personality that we have in ourselves. So, for me, thank you, and I hope after this you can know what personality that you have, and then you can think, oh, what is personality that I have? Is it melancholic or I is sanguine? You can think after this. I hope like that, and thank you. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.